It's crazy to think. We've been getting Nintendo Directs for this thing for more than 7 years. Yeah, it's 2024. Yeah, so it will have been over 7 years that we've been getting Nintendo Directs for the Nintendo Switch. And as of recording this on June 16th, there's a good chance that the June Direct launches this week. And if not this week, most definitely next week, because we have had that confirmation that we will be getting a Direct this month. It has also been confirmed that there will be no talk of the Switch's successor, meaning that this could very well be the last Direct solely focused on the Nintendo Switch. And that's crazy to think about. Like, almost a decade has passed. Almost an entire decade where this has been the focus of Nintendo. And I don't know. I don't have like anything planned for this video. I just kind of wanted to just sit and talk. So something very freeform. So there's a lot of talk about what games we'll be getting. You know, a big one being like, I know a lot of people, because we are currently on the hype of, Super Mario RPG as well as the Thousand Year Door remake coming out, that, why don't we do the other Mario RPG some justice, Mario and Luigi. And I'm going to talk about that first. People are like, let's bring Dream Team back. Let's give Dream Team on the Switch. No. What I want to see is Partners in Time. For two reasons. One, personally, I enjoyed experiencing, because I never played Dream Team, but I did like watch people play it. And it's a fantastic game, but on a personal level, someone who's played Partners in Time, I felt like it was just, I don't know, a better game in terms of like story, but like gameplay wise, Dream Team's better. But the big thing is, it would be a lot easier to put Partners in Time on the Switch for the simple fact that outside of one moment, the touchscreen isn't used at all in that game. Like, there's one moment, and you can easily fix that. If you use Dream Team, you're gonna have to like completely redesign the game. So I feel like if we were to get a Mario and Luigi game put on the Switch, I feel like them putting Partners in Time would be a wonderful choice. But ultimately, I'd be happy with any Mario and Luigi game on the Switch. But like, that's the one I want. Another thing I'd love to see, and I will not stop until I get it, whether it's on the Switch or the Switch 2 or whatever they're calling it, I want Chrono Trigger. Give me Chrono Trigger. We haven't had a Chrono Trigger since the DS. Like, since 2009. In fact, I can pull it up right now. Let's see. Where is... give me... Alright, let's see. Chrono Trigger. Let's see. Release 2008. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt. It has been almost 2 decades since we had a version of Chrono Trigger. Like, come on, Square Enix. What are we doing? But also another thing, I'm kind of just spitballing ideas right now, is we could also use, whatever happened to Fossil Fighters? Like, that was a really cool DS title. Can we get that on Switch? That'd be cool. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like it's going to be a lot of, like, third-party announcements. Come on. There we go. I don't know why it's being so blurry. I feel like it's going to be a lot of third-party titles as well as a couple of ports. But I'm also hoping that they just come out of the blue with one final banger for the Switch. And I don't know. Even if it's not like maybe they do something like Breath of the Wild style, where because I feel like a lot of people forget Breath of the Wild isn't a Switch exclusive. It also released on the Wii U. So I feel like maybe they announce, although that wouldn't be this direct. That would be for whenever they announce the Switch 2 or whatever the successor's called, that will get whatever their launch title will be at that. So I feel like, yeah, I just want one last, not necessarily like big like the next like 3D Mario game, but rather that is kind of crazy. We only got one 3D Mario. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess for the Switch. That's what I was thinking of. Give us those. Even if we don't get like an original IP, an original game. Twilight Princess as well as Wind Waker. Put those on Switch and you'd have access to every single. Is Majora's Mask on Nintendo Switch Online? It's a quick way to find out. It is. It is. So yeah, if they put Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Switch, make it a bundle. Make it a bundle. Why don't you? That would put every 3D Zelda game on the Switch. And that would be really cool. But I don't know. Who knows what we'll get? I'm just hoping for some quality games to get us through because, you know, I recently picked it up, so I'll use this as an example. Luigi's Mansion. It's gonna be kind of weird because of the green screen. We're getting the Dark Moon HD remake. But aside from that, we don't have any Nintendo titles coming out for the rest of the year. So they have to drop something. I feel like they have to drop something because if they don't, we're going to be high and dry, and basically that's just going to mean that whatever we're getting, whatever the Switch 2 is going to be, it's going to have to be blowing it out of the water. Otherwise, we'll have another Wii U situation on our hands. And as a Nintendo fan, that is the last thing I want, is for us to have another Wii U situation. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping that this thing goes out on a bang, unlike the Wii and the Wii U, which kind of went out on a whimper. Give us one last hurrah, Nintendo. That's all I really want, is just one last hurrah. But that's all I really got. So let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if you like what I said. Leave a dislike if you don't. Engagement's engagement. But yeah, definitely leave a comment what you think. And hey, if you like this, maybe subscribe. Definitely leave a like if you like it. Like, that's kind of the point of liking. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, till next time, take care.